So, hello everybody. I'm in Rust again. These two guys that live in this little building here wanted to door camp me and was door camping me at my old base the entire yesterday, which is actually right there in that corner. I built like 200 spike traps, as you can see in the ground here, and I placed them all around their entire base. There's my old base right there, decaying, and I placed over 200 spike traps all around their little base here. It goes all the way up around that mountain there, all around up over here, all the way up over there. I even put towers around them so people could snipe them if they wanted to raid these guys. But I spiked the living crap out of them because they wanted to door camp me right there. And they were originally living right there above me on top of that hill. And then they started coming down this hill here and started door camping me at my base. All yesterday, all they did was door camp me and kill me by door camping. They didn't raid me. They just door camped me and kept on raiding. Wouldn't let me get resources so I could refill my base. So I carved up some stone axes from starting from scratch because I lost everything. I was going to lose everything due to the fact I couldn't get any resources in my base because they kept camping my door all yesterday with pipe shotguns and arrows and bows. So I started up with nothing but a stone rock again, and I carved up a couple stone axes, and I went to town. And I built over 200 wooden spike traps like these, and built some stone barricade walls all around their base, going all the way up the mountain, all around, all the way over to this side. So these two guys wanted to door camp. So I did something they're really gonna hate. They came online earlier and they saw it and they were like, "What the hell?" They're probably following a report with Russ, but they wanted to door camp, so I went and I built around 200 wooden spikes like this, traps like this. I placed them all around their base because they wanted to door camp me. And I don't have a lot of time playing. I'm solo, so I just went and I farmed up all the trees around the area, and I placed 200 wooden spike traps all around the area. And as you can imagine, if you walk through it, you're going to take damage. And yeah, it hurts. And there's not really any pathway to get through back to their base without walking through a ton of spikes that are all around the entire of their base. Because they wanted to door camp and they pissed me off yesterday, so I did that to them this morning. It took me several hours, but it was totally worth it. And this is on Rush server official. Let's see here. Press start. This is basically the server list. There's only it only holds 60 players max. And the server name of this server is actually, let me go ahead and log out and I will tell you. So I don't care if I die this time. I really don't care because I don't have a base now because my base is being decayed because these guys want to be little door campers and just camp my door all yesterday. That's what they were doing all yesterday. They were just camping my door. Duh, log out. Rust. And Rust is actually glitching out because how many spikes I put down. Like I went to go hit some barrels and loot some loot to get some scrap to build some stuff, rebuild some stuff, and to do some research. Because I have a workbench down out there, and I just wanted to do some research because I got a workbench just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. So I figured I wanted to do some do some research because it's started the thing and I'm gonna rebuild eventually. But I wanted to first get these guys back for door camping me all yesterday. So I wanted to do this if it'll ever load because it's having some problems. They're probably filing a report like I'm being a troll, but like I said, they were trolling me all yesterday. for like hours. They were just door camping my base. They were just completely door camping. I have an airlock, but man, it's so annoying. But yeah, it's this one right here. It only holds 60 players right here. It's this one right here. The USA. I think that's New York. Scott 71 monthly. Like I said, it's only on day 14. I've been trying to get rebuilding now. But yeah, I placed 200 spikes around their entire base. Because they wanted to troll me and door camp me. And anyone who wants to door camp me, well, you better be prepared for the consequences. Because the next day, you're going to find 200 wooden spikes around your base. And I'm not joking. I may not be able to kill you, but my wooden traps will definitely kill you. And I will literally place them all around your base and make it impossible for you to get in your base if you camp my door of my house all the time. Like those guys did. They camped me for 3 hours straight. And I couldn't get any resources into my base at all. And they took all my tools that I tried to have. I didn't have a gun, and they had a gun, and I didn't have a gun. And I only know where you find guns on this map. Luckily, today, I finally got one unlocked so I can actually craft one. So, I finally got to the point where I can actually craft my own gun. It's a pipe water shotgun, so it's not that great. I want to kind of get the double barrel, but I gotta wait until I get more scrap. But for now, these guys are going to wait. They've already come on, and they've already seen it, and they think they went back, and they logged off. They're probably ticked. They're probably filing rush reports. Well, Rush, I can tell you one thing. They were door camping me for 3 hours straight yesterday. They're getting what's coming to them. If I'm trolling, then they were trolling me yesterday. So, and I'm just getting them back, payback for what they did to me yesterday. That's just the facts.